So back here, episode 49, Western Warriors in the Australian 50 over-a-side competition, with the Victoria Bushrangers having lost 3 in a row after going 6 undefeated at the start. Spartan's form has really dipped. He's had a couple poor episodes now with only a 38 as a top score. Really hasn't been able to get going. Not coming into the power play, or just can't get the ball away. Can he score some runs at the MCG against Western Warriors today? He needs some, he really does. Runs have really dried up. I think he's averaging like 10 or 12 for the last half a dozen innings, and he's not going to be in that early again today by the look of it. Average is dipping down to 33 now. We're facing now then, we need to get some runs. Covers in already. Hogan the bowler. Clippage for 1. We've put Hogan all around the park at the Bradman Oval, but it's a different kettle of fish out here in Australia. Punched him away though, it should be 2. Not quite timing them as well as we were once. Another single. Keep the strike. Move on to 4.
Overstepping there, no ball.
No ball, but I don't think that means a free hit in this competition.
And that's 3.
No. Yes, it does. Free hit. Great news for us.
The next delivery is a free hit.
Give it a go. Give it a tank.
Run out, of course.
We've got hold of it nicely. We've hit the free hit for 6.
All the way.
That's good news for Spartan.
Over the bowler's head, superb effort.
Needed that. Bit of luck. His timing's there. He just hasn't been able to stay in long enough. Another lovely, lusty blow. Good run in that from Quinny.
And a couple more. Great shot through the gap.
That's a lovely shot. That's 4. Cracking shot from Spartan. Trademark. Tracer bullet. Tan the leather hide off it. Moves on to 18. Lovely shot off Cotton Oil. Round the wicket on the hips. Can't bowl there to Spartan.
Good shots. And
He's done it again.
Great shot.
4 more into the 20s. This is the sort of start he wanted. A lot better from Spartan. Some real nicely timed shots. Can he go on and make a score though? It's better take a 30, 35 would be good enough. I haven't hit anything like that lately, so. Get a single, keep a strike, which is good when he's in this form.
And he takes the single. That's 20 off the over.
A lot off that over. It's a good over from Spartan. Mitch Marsh.
He's about to start his spell.
Yeah, have that, Mitch Marsh. Just, you bowled it exactly where I wanted it, and we put it for 6. Big 96 metre hit, right on half volley length outside off stump. Exactly where we wanted it with no extra cover or cover. And Spartan's dispatched it. And even if nothing else today, he showed what he can do. Gone again, it'll be 4 more. Gonna have a go now. If it brings his wicket, it does, but he hasn't had freedom like this for a while. Oh, he's got hold of that one. That's colossal. I think that's another big sixer.
Cleared the boundary.
It is, right into the crowd. 91 metres. Big, big hit. Keep putting it there, Mitch Marsh. And he has. Went for the Yorker. Spartan digs it out. A couple bounces for another 4.
One bounce hits the rope. 4. Thanks for coming.
Into the 40s here. He's gone straight this time. And there's 4 more.
Oh, that was hitting.
On to 47. Great knock this now from Spartan. Really has given Bushwhackers a start here. 50 partnership off just 18 balls with Quinny. One ball left and Mitch Marsh is over. Decided to dig it in. We were ready for it. Was that 4 runs? Go on the ball. It is, and it's the first 50 in the Australian 50 over stuff for Spartan. Long time coming, but finally he's made it. Just 17 balls, a real typical Spartan bluster at the beginning of the innings. 1 big over gets him going, and it's off Mitch Marsh. That's good news. He needed that. Berringdorf is on, but we needed that 50. Roasting start here now for the Bushrangers. Just what they needed after losing 3 straight. So Jason Berringdorf bowls are made into Quinny. Field's changed quite dramatically now. People out everywhere. Tipple it away for a single. Move on to 52. Power play over's over here now. Another single. Men all there at mid-wicket now, making it difficult to breach. Runs coming, but certainly not to the ferocity they were. Got it away, should be 2. Easy 2.
2 more runs.
Tempted to go over mid-wicket against Berringdorf. Like that. Why not? Man's still not out there. Why not have a go? Good shot, that. Lovely shot. Man's out there now. It doesn't take long to put him out there. It's another good shot. Pulled it into the space. Is it going to go for 4? No, just 2 more, but moves us into the 60s. Good knock list from Spartan. Exactly what we needed. It's a cracking stop there. Stopping 4 runs. Timed that really well. Diving stop at square leg. Prevents another boundary for Spartan. Stay on 61. Facing Berringdorf. Yeah. Nice shot for 1. Runs dried up now after that frantic start from Spartan where he really did put pedal to the metal. Hulk Hogan back on. Yeah. Just got to keep it ticking now in these middle overs. Just keep the board ticking. That's what Spartan be telling Quinny. Just keep it ticking. Yeah, that's a lovely shot. It should be 2 here if you push hard, Quinny. It's 4 runs. Cracking shot. There's not many gaps out there, but Spartan's found one. A clubbing clever drive. Textbook stuff from Spartan. Right through the gap. Racing away. Pretty good time in the game. I think it's only going to be 1. Yeah, good stop back there. Moves on to 68. Cracking knock this. Quinny's gone. Caught behind off Hogan. First, second wicket falls. Decent spell of bowling from Hogan. Cameron White comes to the crease to join us now. Mitch Marsh still bowling. We did take him to the cleaners at one stage. Time the life off that. That's 4. We tracered that. Real short one from Mitch Marsh. We were under it in a flash. Crashing blow from Spartan into the 70s. Fantastic shot. Really did get that right in the meat and 2 veg. Cool. And then some. He's timed the living daylights off of that one. Decent shot. Pushed away for another single. Hogan again, the bowler. I'm assuming. Another crunching blow from Spartan, and it'll be a single. Singles coming quite nicely at the moment, though. Mitch Marsh again. So facing Mitch Marsh. Just a good drive for 1. Got to run quick to make it. Hit it so well. 75 then. Of 43 balls. Slowing up a bit now, but still a very good knock. Best jet in the 50 over in Australia. For Spartan. Needed to show he could do this in the 50 over competition. A couple decent knocks in the Big Bash, but he hadn't really performed in this one yet. That is a nice shot from Spartan. Definitely 2. Might be 4. No, he stopped it. It's only 2. Rain the wicket now, Hogan. Should be 2 more. Oh, had to really push it in the end. Ran it on the throw. Club that away. 2 more, they go quick. Easy 2 actually. Shackle's just been broken with this over. A few 2s about. Good running, good backing up. Moves on to 83. 7 off this Hogan over, that's a bit better. Straight at the pit fielder, yard either side and it's 4. Disappointing. Again he's hit the fielder. 2 beautifully timed shots, both to those 2 fielders. Yep, there's only 1. Moves to 84 of 53 balls. Fantastic innings this. Sparkling. Yep. 85. No balls, that mean a free hit? Wait for see the signal, but it should be. Free hit. Oh, stepped away and went for it, and he bowled it well outside the off stump, and he missed the boat. Chance to get some free runs, that's disappointing. Yes, we finally get it through. There's only 1 though. Tough over to get the ball away. Another very good shot. There's only going to be 1. How we'd love a couple of those to get through for 4. Just to ease a bit of pressure that's building on us at the moment as we got 1 eye on something that we don't want to talk about too much. Mitch Marsh to Spartan. Yep. Decent score coming here from the Victoria Bushrangers, I should think. Is it Hogan again? It looks like it's Hogan again charging in. Another good shot. Only another single though. Unchanged bowling attack of Hogan and Marsh for quite a few overs now. 24 overs gone and 165 for 2 here. Good effort from the Bushrangers. Barringdorf back on. Left arm around. Nipped it away. It's only a single. Good over this from Barringdorf so far. We've actually resorted to defend a couple. But we are into the nervous 90s now. Lovely shot. Only going to be a single. We didn't have time that well. Yep. Timed it nice. Can it just beat the man? Can he just misfield it for 4? No. And again, nice. Waited for that. A lot slower ball, a lot shorter delivery, but he done okay. Barringdorf coming around the wicket. No man straight. Through there. The good drive is at least 2. And he'll pick up 2 for it. Got that one through the gap. Is that going to go for 4? It has. He's on 99. Oh my word. I'd have liked the 4 to have taken us to 100 and not had to worry about being stuck on 99. We are on 99. Barringdorf bowling. Played and missed. We're not going to drive because we don't want to nick off that way. It's coming around again. Straight back down the ground. That's the 100 for Spartan. And a turn and go. It could be 4. Definitely 2. But it's his second 100 in his career. And it's his first in the Australian 50 over stuff. What a knock. 74 balls. Cracking display from Spartan. 100 is our second 100. Delightful stuff here. Great scenes. We let that one go by. Fantastic innings. Glorious stuff. Go on and make more than 104 now if you can. Get your top score here. Come on. Didn't really time that. It was a tight single in the end. Still 23 overs left here for Spartan to bat. I mean, he's got it pretty quick, but look at all those fielders over there. There can't be any over on the leg side. I stopped Stonewall 4. Only man over there. He's managed to get hold of it somehow. Slightly annoying that when that happens. And again, second time of asking. Club straight to the man. This time he does get it through. And I think that might... No, good stop on the boundary, only 2. So we are now got our joint top score, 104, which we scored a long, long time ago. Timing it so well now, but the fielders are stopping it always. You don't want to go aerial route and get out. Cameron Wright stepping it up now, which is good. 190 odd for 2 here. Good effort. Hogan back on bowling. There's actually no one straight here. We might have a go. And we have, and we've gone big and straight. If they're not going to put anyone back, we might have a go here. We've been in a long time. It's hard going back in the shell, but if there's gaps in the field, we'll take them on. And that's now our highest ever score. Cracking shot, no one back there. 2 more, 110. It's a good effort now. Yep. On to Lord Nelson, 111 off 89 balls. Amazing stuff from Spartan. Off Nelson, 112 now. Great stuff. And the score for the team is going up and up as Cameron White starts to put his finger down. Cracking blows, only going to be one. 18 overs to go here. Runs coming quite easily, really, to be fair. That's a nice shot, that is. It's 2. Worked that away very nicely. On to 115. Getting tired now, Spartan. Drilled that straight. There is a man there. There's only going to be one. Another good shot though. 219 for 2 now. The Bushrangers spotting on 116. Mitch Marsh is back. He's had some tappage. Cameron White going well as well now. He's into his 40s. Mitch Marsh had some tappage early doors. And he's gone. Spartan's gone this time. He was going to try and play him over extra cover. He's gone for a fantastic 116. It had to end at some stage. But it's a fantastic innings. Just tried to oik it inside out a little bit. Couldn't get there. Cracking innings though from Spartan. Best of his career. And we're not going to mind him going for 116. That is top draw stuff. And hopefully the big show and Cameron White can take us on to a really big total here. And they can. It's 340 plus, enough to win the game. Hopefully we've got a chance of man of the match here. Should have anyway.
That's the end of this match. Victoria will be very pleased with this victory.
Big win for the Bushrangers. They've ended the three defeats in a row. Spartan gets man of the match with a fantastic 116 from 94 balls. What an innings. Top innings. Lots of XP as well, which is great news. It's always good to get that much XP. 476 in a game is decent when you only do one of the disciplines as well. That's fantastic. Let's see if that makes any difference to the stuff. What's on offer? Look at the table and everything else. Back up top. Not that many games left, but we're top. We should, if it's only the top 2 that go through, it has got a lot tighter than it needs to. But if we can beat the Queensland Bulls, we will be back a couple points clear. Let's just have a look at statistics now and see if that 100's dragged us anywhere back up near it where we'd like to be. Not scored the runs we would like to have done, but that 100 should have dragged us a little way. It has, up to 292 runs. Average now of 29.2, which is a lot better. 100 now, no 50s, just the 100, but 29.2 is a lot better. Happy with that. We've got exactly the same amount of runs as Cameron White, our captain, so that's not too bad. Just have a look at selection status. Expecting none of those have changed that. Expecting selection very close, but they might change on the back of hearing about that. And stat wise, list A, there it is. 200s now in the list A, and a top score 116. There it is. That's nice to see. Really is averaging 35.44. Good average in that now. Getting on for 1.7. Well, 1,700 runs scored. Less than 50 innings. Very good indeed. Great episode. Great episode 49. Our second 100 and our first for a couple seasons. So it's nice to have it in the Australian 50 over cup. Great stuff, boys and girls. Spartan out. Cheers.